सो हेलो अस्सलामुअलैकुम एंड वेलकम बैक टू अनदर लाइव स्ट्रीम। आज हम खेलेंगे किंगडम कम डिलीवरेंस। सो लेट्स बिगिन। वार हॉर्स।
Charles IV, King of Bohemia and Holy Roman Emperor, had a long and successful reign. The empire he ruled from Prague expanded, and his subjects lived in peace and prosperity. When the emperor died, the whole empire mourned. More than 7,000 people accompanied him on his last procession. The heir to the throne of the flourishing empire was Charles's son, Wenceslas IV, whose father had prepared him for this moment all his life. But Wenceslas did not take after his father. He neglected affairs of state for more frivolous pursuits. He even failed to turn up for his own coronation as emperor, which did little to endear him to the Pope. Wenceslas the Idle did not impress the imperial nobility either. His difficulties mounted until the nobles, exasperated by the inaction of their ruler, turned for help to his half-brother, King Sigismund of Hungary. Sigismund decided on a radical solution. He kidnapped the king to force him to abdicate, then took advantage of the ensuing disorder to gain greater power for himself. He invaded Bohemia with a massive army and began pillaging the territories of the king's allies. It is here that my story begins.
God bless. Same to you. Today's a scorcher.
Well, husband, how goes it?
Good. I should get it finished today. Where on earth is Henry? I need him to run some errands.
He was still sleeping when I went out.
At this hour? Blue-blooded idler.
Well, it looks like he was out all evening, drinking like a lord.
Go and get the lazy bones up then. Quick clout round the ear should do it.
Mm-hmm. Henry! Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother. Get up or I'll come get you up, you slugabed.
Hear that? You'd better not vex him. Now get up quick. Your breakfast is on the table. Wait, what's this? Have you been... Oh, Henry. How many times have I told you about fighting?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just a scratch.
You've been at that sword play again, haven't you? You'd better pray your father doesn't get to hear of it. You know how he feels about it.
Oh, don't worry, it wasn't that. I just scratched myself is all.
Well, just don't come crying to me if you really do get hurt. Now get up, you rogue.
We were chatting in the tavern. क्या ये आवाज ही नहीं आ रही? आवाज ही नहीं आ रही क्या ये? ओके सो कंटिन्यू करते हैं। अब आ रही है आवाज। चीज ऊपर सारे सेब ले लो। The compass will tell you where to go in the quest you are pursuing. Just head for the active objective waypoint. ये father है।
At least you're up, that's a start. Anyway, we've a lot of work to do today. I'm finishing the sword for Sir RYZEN, and I need your help.
With what?
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
I'll need some money then.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him a month ago. Not to mention his debt from before. Go and tell him to pay up, at least for the axe and hammer, and then use the money to buy the charcoal.
Kunesh, that drunkard. That'll be fun.
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time I'll come myself and personally use that hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
Sure I'll be happy to hear it. Is that all?
Not quite. The Chamberlain at the castle has the crossguard for Sir RYZEN's sword, which I had engraved in Sasau.
You want me to go and pick it up? Alright. Money, charcoal, crossguard. Got it.
And ale. Stop off at the tavern on your way home. I know you'll be going there anyway to see that girl of yours. But make sure the ale's still cool from the cellar when you get back.
Her name is Bianca.
Right, so make sure Bianca draws me a nice cool one. Run along now, work won't wait.
रोल लिया। अब 1 2 3 4 objectives। Go to the sword fighting lesson, buy a bag of charcoal at the market, collect the debt from Kunesh, pick up the crossguard at the castle, buy ale at the tavern.
God save you, Henry!
कौन है बे तू? यहाँ से क्रॉस गार्ड मिलेगा जेनिक।
I'll be with you.
I'm with you, Henry.
How are you?
Father sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir RYZEN, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and pommel. Father had them engraved in Sasau.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never seen anything so fine.
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
When did I ever botch anything?
Where shall I start?
Ah, shut up and give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away, your lordship.
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword for myself. Well, I better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed. See you later in the tavern.
You certainly will. After today's work, the ale might even be on me.
क्रॉस गार्ड मिल गया। अब चारकोल भी लेना है, पैसे भी लेने हैं और टैवर्न पे भी जाना है। कुनेश, ये भी कुनेश।
God be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
Father sent me for money.
My father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
Pay for the tools at least, pay the lot or else.
You know you owe father for a lot more than just the axe and hammer. If he went to the bailiff about it, you'd be in deep water. At least pay for the tools if you can't pay for everything.
I told you I have no coin, you bastard. Get the hell out of here, or I'll use the axe on you.
Persuasion. Sometimes you need powers of persuasion to achieve your goals. When talking to people, you can often choose what kind of impression you want to make on them. You can simply use speech which, however, is influenced by the reputation you have at that moment, the person you're talking to. In the Middle Ages, social status were paramount. So the quality of your attire and how well groomed you are, together with your reputation, can make a big difference to how people respond to you. अच्छा जी. If you look dangerous, people will be afraid to cross you and will also be more willing to assign risky tasks to you. That's influenced mainly by your strength and the deterrent effect of your weapons and equipment. But other things are also taken into account, such as blood stains on your clothes. You can sometimes rely on money to do the talking for you. You just have to agree and persuasive. Some bribing people works in the same way as shopping, seed trade, and haggling. In special cases, you can try any other skill, horsemanship. It's not only the manner of persuasion that's important, but also the specific offer, because sometimes it's not enough just to choose according to your highest characteristics. You have to really read what you are going to say. Next page. But different approaches work on different people. You won't intimidate a tough brawler easily, and no matter how well you dress, you won't impress the nobility easily. That's because Henry's abilities aren't simply assigned a universal value, but compared with the abilities of his counterpart. You can see the values of the various abilities in the game under the corresponding icons. You can always see your own abilities. Your counterpart's abilities are visible to you if it's someone you know well, or if you're skilled at reading people. Learn the perk empathetic. Your money, the amount you have to pay. इसमें वो डेट वाला काम भी है. ठीक है. It's not just about stats though. The outcome is influenced by other factors. Example, your reputation, whether you are dirty or bleeding, etc. If you can't outdo the nimble tongue of a merchant, for example, you may want to poison him a little first, and then he will be easier to persuade. Or if you lead a guard away from his friends, he will be easier to scare. The level of your reputation with your counterpart. Henry or God. Total speed skill level, total charisma skill level, total strength skill level. You can expect a visit from father. Debts must be paid. Pay, you drunkard.
Look, I know things aren't easy. Your wife ran off, booze is dear these days, and you're as much use as a square wheel. It's no wonder you're short of coin. But a debt's a debt, and I can't leave here without something.
You son of a whore. How dare you speak to me like that?
Huh?
Didn't your thieving father teach you any manners? No? Well, I'll teach you then. Bye.
ये क्या हुआ? Unarmed combat. Hook strong, slower hand, strike to the head. Jab, direct hand, blow to the face. Kick F से टैब से लॉक होगा, L शिफ्ट से अनलॉक होगा, Q से ब्लॉक होगा. अच्छा जी. Opponent. The indicator shows roughly how much health your opponent has left. The more wounded he is, the slower he will attack and react. When the end is near, he may either try to flee or surrender. Your wounds. Icon that notify when you are wounded and if you are bleeding. Stamina. If an opponent strike hits your armor or you block it, it will cost you stamina. When your stamina is completely, you won't be able to defend yourself and you will be wounded. Attacking will also deplete your stamina, especially when wielding a heavy weapon. Health. Okay.
Jesus Christ!
वो ब्लॉक किया तो है.
Alle doppertele. Au.
ओए.
You buggered up there!
क्या हुआ?
You had it coming, you pup. And your old man can fuck off too.
हाँ?
One beating wasn't enough for you.
But you still owe my father.
You'll get nothing from me. Tell that to your old man. I'm telling you, lay one finger on me and I'll have you thrown in jail.
हाँ?
One beating wasn't enough for you.
But you still owe my father.
You'll get nothing from me. Tell that to your old man. I'm telling you, lay one finger on me and I'll have you thrown in jail.
सर कंजूस.
Bloody hell!
ये बाजू में दौड़ता है.
You're going to cry now? You bastard dog! Missed.
वो क्या चल रहा है? ये समझ ही
Oh
नहीं आ रहा.
dear, did that hurt? Cunt!
किधर गया? यार मेरा उसको अटैक का कोई असर ही नहीं हो रहा शायद. हाँ?
Hey, who's there?
हेल्थ कैसा बढ़ेगी अब? इससे सिर्फ नरिशमेंट ही बढ़ी है, हेल्थ तो नहीं बढ़ी।
God be with you, Henry.
Greetings.
कितने गए? क्या खरीदा गया?
Good luck then.
अब इसको बाय कैसे करना है?
Let's have a word about the price.
Naturally.
Haggling works both ways, whether you want to buy cheap or sell dear. You select the amount you want to pay or get W&S and confirm with the trader will then respond to your offer. If the answer is a refusal, he or she will make a counter offer and wait for your response. If the slider can't be moved in one direction or the other, it means either you or the trader does not have enough money. Dragging out the haggling with one offer after another will gradually try the trader's patience and eventually they will drop the haggling completely. You can see how close you are getting to that point from the trader icon below the bar. The more gold there is in the background, the closer the trader is to dropping the haggling. Every unsuccessful bout of haggling lowers your reputation with the trader. बहुत मुश्किल गेम है भाई. नो इनफ मनी है ही नहीं, कुछ भी नहीं है. रेपुटेशन लॉस्ट. वाई? किधर गया वो चावल? तेरी
This will be interesting.
इसको डोज क्यों नहीं करता ये?
One beating wasn't enough for you.
But you still owe my father.
You'll get nothing from me. Tell that to your old man. I'm telling you, lay one finger on me and I'll have you thrown in jail.
मैं तो एक ही बार 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 करी जा रहा है.
Welcome, Henry.
Henry, I'm glad you came.
You can't be serious, Deutsch. Insulting our king.
What insult? I say only the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had to.
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tatars and besiege Kuttenberg.
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king? The empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas would not go to their deeds even.
German counts. Traitors.
Now even the Pope
God be with
is
you, Henry.
opposed to your king.
I'm with you, Matthew.
So such lords as
What's going on here?
Rosenberg,
Deutsch is spouting shit.
What?
Just listen and you'll hear for yourself.
Someone has to bring order and reunite the empire.
What do I care about the Austrians? And nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in Rome or the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
No, it's true, though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side. To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal. Sir Radzik is Wenceslas' commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king. And if he heard you talking like this, he would have you whipped like a dog.
Your deal will soon have nothing left to rule. Jobst had to sell Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia is with Sigismund
and don't forget about Kuttenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
Yes, but
Goodman Deutsch, this is pointless. Let us talk of more pleasant things.
My words exactly.
Deutsch has gone too far. Wenceslas is our rightful king.
Deutsch is an idiot. But what can you do? I might have an idea. Deutsch deserves to be taught a lesson. Doesn't he, Fritz?
You're too right, Matthew. Should give him a proper hiding.
Are you mad? Do you want to end up in the pillory? Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea. Deutsch was talking such shit, it made me think of that huge parliament. You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house. You think we should redecorate for him? Count me in.
Well, I'd rather torch it, to be honest. But throwing some tears will do.
What do you say, Henry?
But I was going to get ale for father and a few other things. We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Come on. Throwing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
And it's our duty to defend the honor of our king. So, Hal, are you with us?
All right, I'll do it. But then you have to give me a hand with something.
What do you need?
Krunner shows money to father and doesn't want to pay. I tried talking to him, but he wouldn't listen. I need more than words to get coin out of him, and I can't handle it on my own.
No problem, we'll back you up. Just as soon as we're done plastering Deutsch's house.
I'll be happy to sort out that drunken oaf.
Alright, let's go while Deutsch is still sitting safely in the tavern.
With your friend to Deutsch's house. Yeah. You don't have a lockpick.
So are we doing this or not?
Wait! We have to check that the coast is clear.
Why? Deutsch is in the tavern.
But maybe you noticed after all these years that he has a wife and a son.
And that's a problem?
Aye, it is. Henry, you go and lure her away somehow.
Why me?
Because you're the clever one.
Yeah.
क्या करना है? उसकी वाइफ को दूर लेके जाना है। ये उसकी वाइफ है। हेलो।
What do you want, lad?
I just went by the tavern and your husband was in there talking nonsense. I thought someone should take him home before he gets himself in trouble.
What sort of nonsense?
Well, he kept saying that Sigismund was right and King Wenceslas is a drunkard, that sort of thing. Some people took exception, so I thought...
God almighty, the fool. Next thing he'll start on about the popes.
He might have mentioned the popes too.
Thank you for telling me. I just hope I can catch him before he gets into another fight.
भाई भाग जा और up. Go and get revenge on Dutch.
What are you waiting for, soldier? Fire the trebuchet! For king and country!
For king and country, my ass. This is all good, clean, fun.
Nearly as good as having that traitor in the pillory. Nearly. Now that would be sweet.
That's for
Yeah, revenge.
Woohoo! Eat shit, Docious.
You bastards! What the fuck do you think you're doing?
Hey, Hans, can't you see? We're decorating your house for you.
It's like your old man was saying in the tavern about that traitor Sigismund. We're just doing what we have to do.
Oh, sons! I'll make those smiles off your faces!
Oh, I'd like to see you try. What are you doing here, Zbyszek? Hanging out with this poxy Deutscher? Maybe you'd like to try out the latest German fashion.
Oh.
Fucker! I'll make you pay for that.
इसके बेटे हैं और मेरी तो हेल्थ नहीं है भाई
God.
तेरी मैं किसको बात ये तो पला नहीं है अच्छा
What are you doing? For God's sake! Stop right now! Catchpole is on his way!
भागो
And we better fucking run through.
और भागो समय मिला ही नहीं है कौन पकड़ने आ रहा है
Hey, Henry comes here.
Hello.
God be with you, Henry.
ये सारा घूम के फिर वापस आ गए
Asparagus that'll put you in half.
अच्छा हम जितने नरिशमेंट करेंगे उतना खाना हजम होगा और हेल्थ बढ़ेगी लेकिन इसमें तो वही बड़ी देर लग जाएगी उससे पहले तो कोई हमें मार भी देगा कहाँ जा रहे हैं हम हाँ Matthias Fritz Matthew.
Well, we sorted that Deutsch out.
That was pretty close, eh?
That old bastard didn't stand a chance.
True, but I'm worried that fucker Hans will snitch on us.
Well, let him. Then I'll snitch on him. And anyway, what can they do to us for throwing a bit of dung?
Good point. It's not as if anyone really likes the Deutsch.
I need a hand with Kunesh.
Sure, mate. You helped us, so we'll help you.
Let's get to it then.
करने लगे हैं.
Kanesh, get out here, you old goat. I've something to show you.
What the fuck are you here for? Do you want me to take a whip to you or call a catchpole?
Just try it, you're drunk.
मुझे नहीं मार.
What's the matter?
अरे भाई साहब मुझे ही मारने आ रहे थे. भैया.
Enough! I give up. Take what you want. It's not much, but it's all I have. You understand?
Gunesh keys. Find something at Gunesh worth selling. कुछ भी नहीं यहाँ पे तो. क्या है ही नहीं इधर तो.
All right, blacksmith's boy, you got the better of me. Take what you want, but you haven't heard the last of this.
क्या है ही नहीं अंदर कुछ. था घोड़ा ले. ये
Good day, Henry.
Henry, I'm glad you stopped by.
ये घर इसका कौन था. यही घर है.
All right, blacksmith's boy, you got the better of me. Take what you want, but you haven't heard the last of it.
क्या है यार यहाँ पे. अच्छा ये है.
All right, blacksmith's boy, you got the better of me.
ये मैंने सेल कर दिए। हाँ क्या कर दिया मैंने? पाए क्यों करना है?
He's stealing! Watch out! A thief! Help!
भागो!
Hey, you! Oh! Surrender. You're under arrest for breaking the law. Don't look at me, Senator.
Going on? Don't move a finger. Surrender. You
Go
committed a violation. You're under arrest. Gone weak at the knees, have you?
Ah, fuck! ओ तेरी वो इतना पीछे आ गया।
What are you waiting for, soldier? Fire the trebuchet! For king and country!
For king and country, my ass. This is all good, clean, fun.
Nearly as good as having that traitor in the pillory. Nearly. Now that would be sweet.
That's for Sigismund.
Woohoo!
Eat shit, doshes.
You bastards! What the fuck do you think you're doing?
Hey, Hans, can't you see? We're decorating your house for you.
It's like your old man was saying in the tavern about that traitor Sigismund. We're just doing what we have to do.
Oh, sons! I'll make those smiles off your faces!
Oh, I'd like to see you try. What are you doing here, Zbyszek? Hanging out with this poxy Deutscher? Maybe you'd like to try out the latest German fashion.
Fucker! I'll make you pay for that.
Is that all you've got?
What are you doing? For God's sake! Stop right now! The catch pole is on his way! Damn!
God be with you, Henry.
The Lord be praised.
भाई
We sorted that Deutsch out. That old bastard didn't stand a chance.
True, but I'm worried that fucker Hans will...
Well, let him. They're not...
Good point. It's not...
I need a hand with...
Sure, mate. Let's get to it. Kanesh, get out here, you old goat.
I've something to show you.
How are you, Henry? What the fuck are you here for? You want me to take a whip to you or call a catch pole?
Just try it, you old drunk.
Enough! Enough! I give up!
What the?
God be with you.
To 1.5, 0.7 bus.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Sure, why not?
Here you are, with a little top up.
Thanks 1,000 times.
Huh?
See you later.
ये क्या हुआ? मैंने सस्ता बेच दी.
Let's have a word about the price.
Naturally.
Is this enough?
Well, now a little more and we'll shake on it.
Oh, that's a decent price.
यार फिर भी पैसे ही नहीं इतना क्या मसला है?
Hey, Pip! Welcome, Henry.
बयान का.
God save, my lovely. You're looking well today.
You too, handsome. What brings you here?
Just ale.
What else could I expect from a village lout? What will it be then? Ragamuffin?
I need ale for father.
A pitcher as usual?
Aye. Bring me a cool one from the cellar.
But of course. Here you are.
Thanks.
It's on me today. You can pay me back this evening.
Out of the question. Here you go. And this evening I'll have something more for you.
I can't wait.
Thanks. You'll have something to look forward to this evening.
You too. Oh, by the way, that shifty-looking fellow was asking after you.
Lanyan?
I suppose. He is a man who makes his coin robbing honest wayfarers. I'm sure of it. I'll be happy when he's gone for good. But what in heaven's name are you up to with him?
He promised to teach me how to use a sword.
What use would that be to you?
Enough. You sound just like father. I'll be going now. See you this evening.
Hal, I've got something special for you.
Is that so? Now what would that be?
Your favorite, Savior Schnapps.
Really? You're an angel.
I hope you'll thank me properly later.
You bet I will.
Greetings, Henry.
Hail to the hero.
Good day, Henry.
So you haven't changed your mind about learning the craft of warfaring. Have you recovered from yesterday's great wound?
It was nothing. Except Mother noticed and had a word or two to say about it.
No mother's happy when her son starts to take an interest in swords. Where there's weapons, there's death. The question is, what do you want?
I don't want to rot in this hole forever. I feel like I don't belong here. I want to live and see the world. The world's a dangerous place and I need to know how to protect myself.
Spoken like a man. And as it happens, today's your last chance. I have to leave. So, are you ready to get stuck in?
Yes.
All right, I'll wait on the ground by the sheepfold as usual.
Hey!
What's that?
God, I see someone stealing!
Magpie!
There's a thief here!
Someone saw you stealing. Well, you won't forget this in a hurry, because it'll take a nice pile of coin to fix it.
All right, that's enough. Maybe you didn't realise, but I'm in the service of the Lord of Ratai. So you better keep that in mind.
Sure. And you think that makes you above the law? Think again.
That much? I don't have enough on me.
Well, it's a jail cell for you then.
Hey, you! Don't move a muscle.
Surrender! You've committed...
Now you're done for.
यार ये क्या है यार? हथियार है ही नहीं है, मैंने वैसे मरना। हेलो? हाँ तो फिर दोबारा से।
The catch pole is on his way!
Damn! Let's go! Run, you cowards! We better
Zbyszek, what are you doing? We don't have to run. We're on the right.
Ah, yes. Sorry.
How are you,
It's just
Henry?
that's never happened to me before.
Hey, you! Don't move a muscle.
Surrender! You've committed a violation.
बड़ी चूस गेम है भाई, कोई समझ ही नहीं आ रही हेल्थ कैसे बढ़ेगी। ये क्या हुआ?
Damn, let's go. Run, you cowards! We better fucking run too.
Zbyszek, what are you doing? We don't have to run. We have to run.
How are you, Henry?
What's going on out there?
Hey!
Well, we sorted that old bat.
True, but I'm white. Good point.
I need a hand with
Sure, mate. Let's get...
Kunesh, get out here, you old goat. I've something to show you.
A locked chest. I'll need a lockpick to get into that. Fritz might have one.
What the fuck are you here for? You want me to take a whip to you or call a catchpole?
Just try it, you old drunk.
Enough! Enough!
Good health to you. Good luck then.
Let's have a word about the price.
Aye? Tough luck.
Let's have a word about the price.
Aye?
Is this enough?
It'll take more than that to persuade me. This is a waste of time.
Can we do something about the price?
Aye?
What do you say to this?
That's too much. Tough luck. God be with you.
Let's talk about the price.
Why not?
Since it's you.
You're right, Pinch Purse. I'm finished. This is going nowhere. May the Lord watch over you.
Let's talk about the price.
Aye? Forget it then. Take care now.
Let's talk about the price.
Aye?
What about this?
That's too much.
What do you say to this?
That's better. Drop in a bit more and we'll call it a deal. This is a waste of time. Damn, a thief! He's stealing here!
Stop!
Guard! Come here quick!
Surrender! You've committed a crime and I'm arresting you. I'll slaughter you.
For God's sake! Stop right now! The catch pole is on his way!
Now you've got to go, fucking man! Run, you cowards! We better fucking run too. Right. Run! Have you lost them? What are you doing?
God save you, Henry.
What the fuck?
Everyone! Help! Here! Damn it!
You there! Stop!
Surrender! You've committed a violation.
Come
You're under
here,
arrest.
silly liver. Donald.
क्या अजीब चवल है भाई, एक तो हथियार नहीं है।
What are you doing? For God's sake! Stop right now! The catch pole is on his way!
Hey, down! Let's go! Run, you cowards! And we better fucking run too.
How are you, Henry?
Fucked up.
Well, we sorted that Deutsch out.
That was pretty close, eh? True, but I'm worried that... Good point. It's not...
I need a hand with...
Sure, mate. You...
Let's get to it then. Kunesh, Get out here, you old goat. I've something to show you.
कुनेश तो बड़ा चिल है.
What the fuck are you here for? You want me to take a whip to you or call a catchpole?
Just try it, you're drunk.
I'll slaughter you. Enough! Enough!
Oh.
All right, blacksmith boy, you got the better of me. Take what you want.
How are you?
Let's talk about the price.
Naturally.
Is this enough?
Less.
What do you say to this?
I'd almost shake on that. Almost.
I knew we'd come to an arrangement.
See you later.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Why not?
Is this enough?
Come now, just a little more and we have a deal. Finally, a reasonable sum.
करे भाई. एप्पल भी काम आए बेचने के.
Hey, have you recovered from yesterday's great wound?
It was nothing. Except Mother noticed and had a word or two to say about it.
No mother's happy when a son starts to take an interest in swords. Where there's weapons, there's death. The question is, what do you want?
I don't want to rot in this hole forever. I feel like I don't belong here. I want to live and see the world. But the world's a dangerous place and I need to know how to protect myself.
Spoken like a man. And as it happens, today's your last chance. I have to leave. So, are you ready to get stuck in?
Yes.
All right, I'll wait on the ground by the sheepfold as
Good
usual.
day, Henry.
Arena.
So, can we get started?
We can.
Good. And since today's the last time we'll be seeing each other, you can show me everything I've taught you so far.
हथियार मिलेगा? वो शुक्र है भाई.
Well, let's start with the basics. Keep moving. Your life depends on it. All right. Now try to hit me. You have to put your weight into your attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere. Try slashing from different sides. Unpredictability is the key. Never repeat yourself. Good. Once again. Now you're getting it. Not bad. Nice. Not bad. Again, the point of the blade is for stabbing. Try it a few times. Good. Nice. Now you're getting it. Good. Let's try something else. One strike I can fend off without a sweat. But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another. Very good. Fine. Good. Once again.
Yes.
Right. That's enough. I don't know about you, but I'm tired and thirsty. Remember though, train hard. No one becomes a master swordsman overnight. You have to work and work. And the main thing is to use what you've learned in real combat. There's nothing better than experience, believe me.
Welcome, Henry.
God save, my lovely. Just ale.
What a...
I need ale.
A pitcher...
Aye. Bring me a cool one from the...
What... Here you are.
Thanks.
It's on me today.
Out of the question. Thanks. You'll have something to look forward to this evening.
Lanyan.
I suppose.
He promised to teach...
What use would...
Enough.
How?
Is that so?
Yep.
Really? You bet I will.
अब हेल्थ कैसे पूरी होगी?
There you are, Henry. Father's been asking for you. I just hope you've done everything he told you to.
It's all taken care of, Mother. I'll go straight to him.
About time. Have you got everything I wanted?
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Well done. Right. Let's see what kind of job the master in Sasau did for us. Look at that, lad. Well, that's what I call craftsmanship.
What does the inscription mean?
Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe? Lord RYZEN ordered it. Oh, this will be the finest sword I've ever made. We got the charcoal? Good. Then fire up the forge. We'll put it all together. By the way, someone paid me a call. I reckon you might know what it was about.
I'm not sure.
Really? Because I'm pretty sure you and your friends threw dung at Deutsch's freshly whitewashed house. He was here with the catchpole earlier, and it was not a friendly visit. What got into you, Hal?
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
Got what he deserved, did he? You can go and clean up the mess you made and apologise to him. I have a trade to run. The German pays well, and having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. You understand?
Yes.
Look me in the eye, Henry. Do you understand?
I understand.
Good. Then we'll never have this conversation again.
So you think it's right to let traitors speak ill of our king?
The boy gets caught, making a fool of himself, and he still hasn't learned his lesson. So Deutsch spouts rubbish, and what? You turn into a common thug. You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument. Remember, Henry, if you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists.
Furnace is ready.
Right, we'll do the grip. I'll heat it up, and when I take it out, you slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing. Do it. Good. Once more. That's it. Done. Now file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
Father, why did you leave Prague? Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
I had my reasons, Hal. And here I have your mother and you. Why would I want any other life?
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague, and a score of castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university, and all without a war. He knew how to rule.
Better than Wenceslas.
Better by far. But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
Do you think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name. How's it going? Give it here, and we'll put it all together.
It's magnificent.
Indeed it is. The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
Henry, are you alright?
Living room. Nails. Oh, नहीं. चलो क्या है? Teresa.
Here are those nails you wanted.
Thanks. So, how's Bianca?
She's fine. Why do you ask?
Just wondering. Will you be going to the dance this evening?
We will.
Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way. That sword is truly beautiful.
Fine lass, eh? Now stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time for the trial by fire. We did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Well, those days are gone, sir.
You haven't lost your skills, though. Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a commoner?
Let him try it. You still have a lot to learn. Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us. I see that you almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work, very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Svan?
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a cup of wine, but duty calls, and I must leave. Here you are. Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
He certainly will.
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sure.
It's been an honor, Sir Isvan. Have a safe journey to Sasau.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzik. Thank you for the hospitality.
A long, peculiar history. That was a long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Will you teach me how to use it, like Sir Radzik said?
Why?
Well, it could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
You talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree and by your mother's side.
Well, so do I, one day. But first I'd like to see the world, meet new people.
Meet them or beat them?
Meet. You have to keep going on about it.
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
A messenger.
He was in a hurry. What's happened? Listen to me, Hal. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
What about you?
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You'll do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Isaac. If anything happens, he'll take care of you. He owes me.
Move it, people!
Come on!
We're running
Come
out
on!
of time! Oh, Henry! Thank God! Get inside, quick! We have to shut the gates!
Keep running, people! Come on!
Mind this for me.
Are you mad? You can't go back! Ah.
Get through the gates!
Come on, Hal! You can still make it! Run! Find a horse! Ride to town, Merc! Tell them what's coming! Warn them!
Run by the moat! There's a path down there! Jump down from the wall and flee!
भागना ओ तेरी वो तो पीछे पीछे ही आ रहा है। यार क्या मसला है, क्या करना है? पर जाना नहीं। क्या फंस गया यार, क्या है ये? ना आगे जा रहा है। बाहर निकल जा। Okay, so that's it for today. Hope you like the stream. If you like it, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Till then, stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Allah Hafiz. Gamer Truck signing off.